Hi, welcome. I hope you're having a great day today. I thought today we'd do something fun and make a pillow that looks like a kitty cat. So what I'm using is a 16 by 16 inch pillow form. Now this will not have to be exact. You could even just stuff your cat with stuffing instead of using a pillow form, or even a bigger pillow form, smaller pillow form. It's totally up to you. And for the cat, for the soft cat part, I'm using a throw blanket that maybe cost $5 at the store. And you could probably make a few pillows with it. And I also needed some fabric that I'm going to use for the little cat's clothing. And it doesn't matter again what type of fabric that is. And some stuffing for the legs. And then I'm using some little bit of lace for some embellishment. And also for the face of the kitty cat, if you have an embroidery machine, I'm going to use mine. And I designed a face, so I'm going to embroider that on. And if you don't have an embroidery machine, you can just draw on a face and use embroidery floss. That would work too. So let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is measure my pillow. So I want it to be a snug stuffed kitty. So I don't know if I'm going to just cut out the 16-inch square and just put it in, and then that'll include my seam allowances to make it quite snug. I might do that. I could add a little bit just so it's looser, but I think I want a pretty snug stuffed kitty. So I think I'm going to cut a 16.5-inch square. I've cut two 16.5-inch square pieces of the polar fleece, and now I'm going to figure out where we're going to need to put the face. So this is the bottom of the front, and this is going to have the little outfit that that cat's wearing, which is just going to be something right across here. And I'm thinking of making it halfway down, like just half the size maybe. See here, and then put the face right here for the cat. So we're going to have to find the center point on here. Like, I'm thinking of the bottom of the face starting here and the top up here. So I've designed the face, but I have to measure how big I want it to be on here. So I'm thinking this is halfway, and maybe about an inch up from here we'll start the face, center out. So we're gonna go maybe, let's see here, about an inch above, and then we want the face to end about here maybe. So 1, 2, 3, 4 inches high at the most. So to mark where I want the center of the face to be, I'm going to put a piece of tape here. So I want it to end about there. And I'm going to mark it with a pencil about the center of the piece of tape. And then I'm going to put it in the hoop. So I'm putting it in the hoop. I'm using medium weight cutaway for this. I like to float my fabric because I get it in the right tension I want. I don't want it to be stretched out. And so I just pin it really nicely around so it doesn't pull. I find it easier to get it in the placement I want than putting it through the hoop the other way. I find this method to be easier than struggling with it, trying to place it and put it in the right place without getting it distorted or anything. Right now the fabric is snug. It's not stretched out. It's taut. It works perfectly when I do it this way. I haven't had any problems anyway. So for the bottom legs, I thought that I would make them look like this and sort of have them like floppy. So I made a 3-inch circle. We'll trace that out. Started to. And then for the leg part, I cut a 7.5-inch wide piece and 6.5-inch high. And then what I'm going to do is measure in 2 inches from the end on each end. And then go right to the bottom corner and draw a straight line. So that's the part that I'm going to cut out for the leg. So for the ears, I cut out a triangle that is 5 inches wide, and then I drew a line up here going 4 inches, And then I drew a line from the top of that to the corner and just cut out a triangle. So now that I have everything sewn on, I'm just pinning on the back now. So when we sew this, we have to remember to keep an opening in here for to put the pillow in. So I'm actually going to leave the part where these little legs are open. So I stitched around and I'm just going to lift an opening and I'm just turning it around, and we're going to put the pillow in, and then we're going to just do a little stitching to sew up the hole, and then we're done. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed making this pillow with me. If you like this kind of thing, please consider subscribing. I have a lot of great ideas for future videos. Help me to grow my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day.